Hi everyone, welcome to this week's free energy readings for the week ahead based on your star sign. We do these every week. Today I'm working from home again. Usually we do them from the shop, Heavenly Treasures in Cannock. Basically you just go through this reading. For those of you who don't know, you find your star sign and you read it and it gives you some guidance for your week ahead. The readings we're doing this week take us from the 22nd of February, which is tomorrow, until the 28th of February. I start every week choosing 2 random crystals. I'm a fully qualified crystal healer. The energy of the crystals I choose, I send out to everybody watching this channel. So the first crystal I chose today is a fluorite. Now, fluorite comes in many different colours, comes in greens, purples, blues. You've got glassy effect. You've also got more of a dense colour. Fluorite is wonderful. It's up there with like a master healer. Fantastic for good health, protection, well-being, decision-making, self-confidence. Gets rid of negative energy, converts negative to positive, and brings in a lovely sense of protection. So this crystal the energy is going out to everybody this week. Excuse me. The second one I've chose is this beautiful crystal here, which is called, this is a lovely one, and this is called a caramel jasper. Now, caramel jasper is very similar to a yellow jasper, only slightly darker in colour. Now, your caramel jasper, I've written this one down, your caramel jasper is a healing nurturer. It reminds us to help others. It reminds us that we're here to be nice to other people. And the satisfaction we get from being nice to other people is just unbelievable. I always say that you should always treat people the way you'd like to be treated yourself. Your karma coming back to you is going to be fantastic. Okay, you can't go far wrong. It's a fantastic protection of your energies. It creates a shield around your aura to stop anything negative from penetrating it. Okay. What else does it do? Calms nerves and emotions. Lovely emotional balancer. So this is a beautiful, because it comes in between the yellows and also between the browns, because it's caramel. It comes in as a grounding stone, but also one for your solar plex. So your solar plex is yellow, which comes into the yellow family. So it's saying it's all about trusting your intuition. When you trust your intuition, you act on intuition and gut feelings, and instinctively. When you act instinctively, so don't stop and give something too much thought. If you see a homeless person in the street, don't stop and think, oh, I wonder if they are homeless. Don't allow yourself to talk yourself out of being nice and doing a good deed. Simple. If you see a homeless person in the street and you feel like giving them a pound or a cake or a coffee, then do it. Okay. So it's just saying, basically, use your intuition and do what comes naturally without giving yourself a chance to talk yourself out of it. So there you go. Long-winded ones there, but that's your crystals for the week. So we're going to start off this week with Pisces, because that's the star sign we're in at the moment. I work with 7 different decks of cards, and I always randomly choose which cards I feel drawn to for whichever star sign. And for Pisces, I feel drawn to the animal guides. So we'll give these a shuffle and we'll see which ones pop out. Sometimes some of the cards come out are quite blunt and to the point. There's the reason why I'm saying that. Okay. Right, okay. So Pisces, your first card out is the platypus. When the platypus comes in, the message is very blunt and it says, stop complaining about things in your life you're not happy with and concentrate on your blessings. So what they're saying is this coming week, it's too easy for you to fall into line with what you can't do, what you haven't been able to do, what you haven't achieved. It's all too easy, they're saying, this week for you to focus on the negatives, and they're saying to you, stop. If you're not happy with something, change it. If you can't change it, then just do things like, not if you can't change it, change how it affects you. So if this is something that's happening that you're thinking, I don't like the way somebody's speaking to me, just don't let it get to you. Don't take on board other people's issues. If it's situations with friends, family, workplace, if you can change it, change it. If you can't change it, change the way it affects you. That's the wording I was looking for. But they're basically just saying to you, focus on your blessings. Far more blessings in your life than negatives. Your next card up is the mountain goat. Coming into very similar themes. The mountain goat, they're saying to you, you're stuck in a rut, bored, discontent. You've gone halfway up the mountain and it's kind of like you're stuck. And you're thinking, you know what? I can't be bothered to go any further up. What if I go all the way to the top and I'm too tired? And then you're looking down and you're thinking, I don't really want to go back to where I came from. So you're kind of just stuck in the middle. What happens to the mountain goats? It gets stuck halfway up the cliffside stays there for a while thinking it's okay, but eventually it gets tired and it drops off. You don't want to be a mountain goat. Do not get tired and drop off. They're saying to you, keep going, because the reason why your negative thinking's coming in is going to make you feel like just staying put and not doing anything. And your guides are saying to you, you need to push past that. And you need to say, you know what? I am not going to be a victim of my own negativity. I'm going to move forward and I'm going to take steps to make things better. And your next card comes in is your indulgent card. It's indulgent in creative activities. And what they're saying here is your unicorn card. It's just saying to you, tune into your creative and your creative and imaginative side. And they're saying to you, bring in your imagination will come in to say, look, how would you feel if everything you wanted came true this week? Okay, so start bringing in those positive thoughts. Also, when it's saying you tap into your creative side, they're saying to you, know, when you're sitting there and you're focusing on the negatives, do something recreational fun. Do some craft making, make some cakes, do some baking, some cooking, write poems, whatever it is that your creative activity is, your creative ability, your creative talent. They're saying to you, do it and make some you time. Okay, make some you time. So instead of focusing on the negative, you bring something wonderful and positive in to say, actually, I feel much better now because I was starting to feel a little dip. Okay, so hang on in there, Pisces. Next is Aries. Aries, we're going to go with the unicorns. I'm an Aries. Stubborn, independent, always right. Driven, hardworking. We got lots of good properties. Okay, so Aries, this coming week. First of all, you got your decision card, and it's saying to you, you've reached a point in your life, Aries, where now it's time to make a decision about what you truly want. So, what is it you want in life? You know, if you're happy with everything you've got, that's fine. But if there's something else you want, what are you going to do about it? Because what they say in Aries is, we all know these things are not just going to land on our laps. We need to go out and get them. So what they're saying is, if you truly make a decision what you truly want, and then say, right, how am I going to do it? What steps do I need to take to do it? And then start following your steps and start building your dreams. The card that's coming in next to it is the Yes card. It's the Truth card. And what they're saying to you is reinforcing the first card. And they're saying to you, this is definitely what needs to happen. Because Aries, you're very driven star signs. You're very driven people. And what they're saying to you is, if you haven't got something to focus on, you kind of sink into a little bit of a curl up in a ball and rock in the corner. And they're saying to you, that isn't for Aries. So what they're saying to you is, get that drive and ambition back in. Okay, don't allow circumstances and situations around you or other people's issues around you to pull you down, to make you feel that you have to sit in a corner and do nothing. They're saying to you, what do you want to do? What makes you happy? Find it, aim for it, and go for it. And then the next card up is one step at a time. Lots of little baby steps make big dreams come true. Is what they're saying. Whatever this idea is, whatever this decision to be happy is, they're saying to you, your rainbow's coming in. Rainbow's always coming after a storm. So what they're saying to you, you're coming out the other end of it, but little baby steps. Instead of thinking, oh, I want this and I want it now, they're saying to you, right, what little baby steps? How are you going to get it? How are you going to achieve it? What is it you truly want? Okay, so it's all about soul searching this week, Aries. Soul searching, setting a plan into place, aiming for it. Do yourself a vision board, what you want and how you're going to get it. Good luck, Aries. Next is Taurus. Taurus, we're going to go, I'll take Taurus, we're going with the animal guides. I know we just done the animal guides for Pisces, but if I feel drawn to them, I feel drawn to them. So, okay, so Taurus, your first card out is the Weasel. Now the Weasel card comes in and it says to you, pay attention closely to what's going on around you. Start tapping into your intuition. How do you think? How do you feel? What do you sense? If you're in a situation with somebody and you're feeling uncomfortable, trust your instincts, take a step away, give them a wide berth. But they're just saying here, there's a situation going on around you, especially this coming week, and they're saying what you need to do, take a step back and pay attention to the fine detail of what's going on around you, okay? Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and your physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. They're saying to you, your mind is too preoccupied. You're not tapping into your inner wisdom, your inner voice. It's like busy, 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 and you're not giving yourself a chance to listen. And they're saying to you, take time out this week to listen to yourself. Next card out is the Goose. The Goose is saying to you, time to rest and recuperate instead of continuing your striving. So what they're saying here is like, at the moment, everything feels like it's an uphill battle. And it's all simply because you're not giving yourself time to rest, rejuvenate, and tap into your inner wisdom, which is what I just said with your first card. So they're saying this week, Taurus, it's all about taking time out for you. Even if it's 10, 20 minutes, take time out for you. Rest, rejuvenate, recuperate, recharge your batteries. Tap into your inner wisdom. Think, okay, how do I feel today? How do I feel about this situation? What do I think is going on with that situation? And start trusting your intuition. And your next card up is the Walrus. And again, it's all about sitting back, watching and observing before making your mark. And it's saying to you, remain vigilant about your current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Now, I absolutely love working with my cards, but the validation is there clearly. You've seen me shuffle the cards, you've seen the three poke out. Here they are, and they're three linked in together. So Taurus, it's all this week, it's all about paying close attention to what is going on around you, okay? And if you're not comfortable with something, change it or deal with it. But they're just saying to you, stop going against the grain all the time. Stop, rest, have a look, bring a plan of attack into place, plan of action, okay? So good luck, Taurus. Next is Gemini. Gemini, we're going to go with the Goddess cards. Goddess cards are feminine energy, and whether you're male or female, we have feminine energy. Okay, so these are for Gemini. So Gemini, your first card out is Peace. And they're saying to you, there's no need to rush, no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. It's a lovely calm waters card, and it's just saying to you, everything is working out just the way you want it to. So just ride the waves, bide your time, you're floating along nicely. And then they're saying to you, take a leap of faith, take risks, be adventurous, time to put your heart's true desire into action. Okay, so what they're saying here is, everything is happening in perfect timing, but when opportunities come, take them. Don't give yourself time to talk yourself out of it. Don't weigh up the ifs, the buts, the maybes. They're saying to you, literally strike while the iron's hot. When an opportunity does present itself, trust in divine timing and take the opportunities. And your next card out is your focused intentions. This is Diana. It's just saying to you, set your mark. You've got your bow and arrow. You set your mark. You know what you want. When you set your mark, you won't set yourself up for failure. Okay, if you set your mark and say, okay, this is what I want, I'm taking a chance on it, I'm not going to be knocked off path, I'm going to literally go for it, your guide's saying to you, you will make your mark, you will achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, so a lovely, quite an exciting week actually for Gemini. It's just saying to you, calm waters are there, decide for yourself what it is you truly want, set your target and go for it. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Okay, so good luck, Gemini. Next is Cancer. Cancer, we're going to go with the overall fortune cards. These are my my lovely gypsy cards. Okay. So, Cancerians, your first card out is the Chariot. Chariot, it comes in just to say, get on your horse and literally charge ahead, full steam ahead with confidence. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong, stay focused, okay? You can see there's a massive theme going on with star signs this week where it's all about saying, now is the time for you to make your mark, set your target, make your mark, and do not stop until you hit where you want to hit, okay? So this is your lovely Chariot card, and it's just saying, full steam ahead, go for what you want. And then you've got your Unity card, absolutely beautiful. And it's just saying here, it's a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Absolutely beautiful card. So it's saying, for those of you that are in relationships, it's unity, it's togetherness. And they're saying to you, it's a time to recouple, re-energize. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like renewal, you know, to say, okay, we're here for each other. Let's support each other 100%. It's almost like, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. It's almost like oh, memories, reliving memories, you know, recreating memories, you know, stoking the flames basically. But it's wonderful. It's all about togetherness and teamwork, team efforts. For those of you that aren't in relationships, they're saying to you, you are radiating and attracting great love. So look around the outside edges. Notice who is paying you attention. You know, the people that are usually so busy that you don't notice, and they're saying to you they're there, they're paying you compliments, they're paying you attention, and you've not been seen out. So Cancerians this week, pay attention to what's going on around you. And then we got the marriage card. Now the marriage card comes in two ways. Marriage, you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So the marriage card comes in two ways. It comes in romance, and it comes in as far as contractual romance. So engagements, you know, somebody's in it for the long haul, long-term commitments, marriage, you know, it's coming in for a lovely, wonderful commitment card. This also comes in as well, linking to your first card with business proposals, okay? But it just comes in to say that this is a business proposal that is set to last, okay? So whether it's your romance side or whether it's your business side, you have got success and something that's set to last this coming week. So good luck, Cancerians. Next is Leo. Leo, we're going to go with the tarot cards. Okay, Leo. So your first card out is change, new chapters, endings and new beginnings. It's a lovely transformation card, especially matters of the heart and emotions. You see the green's linking into your heart chakra. It's just saying it's time for you to spread your wings and fly, time for you to do things differently. It's a massive change card coming in. And your card that comes up next to it is a wonderful card saying triumph and success. It's a breakthrough. As you can see, the hand is breaking through. It's almost like, Leo, it's almost like your identity's been lost. Your identity's been suppressed for such a long time. And now they're saying to you, now it's time for your identity to come back out. Dig it out from underground. You've got a breakthrough. Daylight coming through. Ideas coming through. Ambition coming through. And they're just saying to you, it's time to wake up. Wake yourself up. Bring your identity back out to the forefront and say, here I am. This is me. It's not going to be easy, because you're not really one for taking chances, but they're saying you're obstacles and challenges. It's not going to be easy. However, time to change, time to do things differently. And they're just saying to you, they're obstacles, they're not brick walls. You can go over them, around them, under them, you can find ways. But they're saying to you, it's not going to be easy. You're coming out to your comfort zone, but you're coming out to your comfort zone to come back to who you truly are. Okay? So, Leo, you've got a very exciting week coming up. But it's all about time to write the new chapter in your life. How are you going to write it? Good luck, Leo. Next is Virgo. Virgo, we're going to go with Archangel Michael. Okay, so Virgo, your first card come out is a favourable outcome. Scales of justice. And they're just saying to you, it's all about bringing the balance back into your life. But they're also saying to you that whatever it is you've got coming up this week, it's going to be a favourable outcome. So if you've got any disagreements or anything coming up, it's going to go in your favour. If you've got anything legal coming up, it's going to swing in your favour. But they're just saying to you, it's all about bringing that balance into your life between pleasing yourself and pleasing everybody else. Okay? Your home is protected by angels. Archangel Michael cards, they say, he's saying to you, I'm protecting you, I'm looking after you and your loved ones, your loved ones, your home, you are safe and protected, okay? So stop stressing needlessly over, is everybody else okay? You need to be focusing on you. Once you are okay, everything else will fall into place. And then they're saying to you, take time making decisions, okay? There's no need to rush or force things to happen. There's no need to make hasty decisions, because you make hasty decisions, they're not informed decisions. And they're likely to go wrong. So what they're saying here is take your time making a decision. If somebody puts a proposal to you and you think to yourself, I'm not sure about that, don't be afraid to say, can I have a think about it, please? Okay? On any matters, whether it's love, whether it's work, whether it's friendship, whether it's buying something, they're just saying to you, take time before you make a decision, okay? Weigh up the pros and cons, and then when you make a decision, it's an informed decision, and it's going to be a healthy one. Good luck, Virgo. Next is Libra. Libra, we're going to go with the emotion cards. These emotion cards were actually made by one of my lovely customers, and she had them printed out. I sell them in Heavenly Treasures, and it made sense to actually work with them, and I can actually confirm they are fantastic cards. I love working with them. Okay, right then, Libra. So unfortunately, when we get cards in, sometimes the guides come in with very blunt messages, and I can't sugarcoat them. So I got to tell you as a card comes in, and we got the liar card. So Libra, they're saying here, either you're telling lies to somebody or someone's telling lies to you. But they're just saying to be a liar, you've got to have good memory. So if it's you, you're going to slip yourself up. And if it's somebody else, they're going to slip themselves up. So they're just saying here, just be very much aware that there are some lies going on around you. Now, these lies could be little pointless lies. But you've got an innocence card next to it. And the innocence card is saying, don't beat yourself up because somebody else is telling lies. Okay, if somebody else is telling lies about you, if somebody else is telling lies that affect you, they're saying to you, you're the innocent person in this, so don't take it on board. Don't take other people's issues on board as your own. If you've got a troublemaker that's trying to cause a bit of trouble in the background, saying things like, oh, she said this and she said that, and bringing your name into things, they're saying to you, don't rise to it. Don't give other people ammunition to use against you. Okay, just turn and walk away. Your next card up is the grief card. And the grief card is saying to you that whoever this is, it feels, obviously it's somebody that affects you because it's coming up in your spread, but it causes you sadness, it causes you grief. It's almost like it's somebody that you thought was a friend, it's somebody you thought you could trust, and you find that they are telling lies about you, okay? Just trust your intuition, keep your circles close, and if your gut feeling is telling you that somebody is not a true friend or not a true a character around you, then cut people out your life. Cut off people that serve you no purpose. Don't feel obligated to have people in your life, friends, family, work colleagues. Don't feel obligated to have people in your life because you're too nice to say, do you know what, actually, no, you cause me too much stress. Because what they're saying here is you're causing yourself stress by allowing this to continue. Okay? So whoever it is that's telling you little lies at the moment, they're saying to you, do not take it on board as your issue. It's not your issue, it's theirs. But they're saying for you, you know, you're going to go through the grieving process of losing what you thought was a good friendship or a good relationship. Okay? So, good luck, Libra. So it's sad when we have a bit of a yucky reading come up, but, you know, life is life. We have to deal with these things. But forewarned is forearmed, okay? So next is Scorpio. Scorpio, we're going to go with the overall fortune cards. Okay, Scorpio, so your first card out is the Fool. Have courage, take risks, be adventurous, time to embrace change. So what they're saying to you, Scorpio, is this week is time for change. Okay, so whether you're doing the same things and you're stuck in a rut, they're saying to you, time to get out of it, time for you to now say, do you know what do I want to do? Where do I want to be? Where do I want to go? See a massive theme coming in here, guys, between a lot of people, a lot of star signs are having the same sort of messages this week. It's almost like everyone's waking up this week to sort of say, right, okay, what are we going to do now? We need to take a step onto the next chapter. But yeah, they're just saying to you, take risks. Don't be afraid to take risks. Your next card up is the Moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So what they're saying to you is, whatever opportunities are presenting for you this week, Scorpio, they're presenting for a reason. Your intuition is going to be screaming out, go for it. It's fantastic ideas, fantastic opportunities. And they're saying to you, listen to your true feelings, your gut feelings, and go for it. And then the next card up is the Flowers card. Absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely card of generosity and blossoming. And it's saying that you are blossoming right now. So when you start making changes and you start trusting your intuition, you are literally going to be blossoming. Okay? Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours for the taking. Okay? In matters of love, as far as Scorpios go, if you're embarking on something new, they're saying to you, don't be afraid to take chances. Don't be scared because of past experiences to not take a chance again. Okay, because just like you pluck a flower, you pop it in a vase, eventually it dies. But where that flower was plucked from, it'll grow again. It grows again and it blossoms. So it blossoms from the seed. So they're just saying to you, take chances, you are blossoming. Good luck, Scorpio. Next is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to go with the Unicorn Oracle cards. Okay, Sagittarius, your first card out is your family card. Now when the family card comes in, it comes in a few different ways. In one way it comes in to say, connect the family members you've not connected to for a while. You know, just check in them, see if they're doing okay. You know, just see if they need any help, just see how they're doing. But also it's coming in to say, time to track your family history. Go back in your family history and you'll see that there's a lot of interesting factors coming up in your family history. Okay, that some things need to be heard now, some things need to be found now, so information needs to come out now. But they're just saying to you, go back on your family history. There's things you're going through at the moment, Sagittarius, and they're saying to you that they're family linked. You'll find its history repeating itself. So they're just saying to you, you know, go back on your family history and pull up some guidance for your future, okay? But it's a lovely family cultural card, and it's just saying to you, time to reconnect with family members. So if you've been thinking of doing a family tree or anything like that, now is the time to do it, okay? If you've been thinking of contacting your long lost cousin you haven't spoken to for a long time, now is the time to do it. So they're just saying it's all about connecting to your past, your family's past. And then you've got just be yourself. It's really important this week, Sagittarius, that you don't feel like you're not good enough. Because what we got sense here is you keep turning your back on wonderful opportunities. And they're saying to you, the path ahead, look, it's windy. It's a big, windy, twisty path. But right at the top there, you've got a lovely castle. So what they're saying to you, it's okay to be different. Just be you. You know, you haven't got to fit into everybody else. You haven't got to blend in. You haven't got to like what everybody else likes. You haven't got to wear what everybody else wears. They're saying to you, you are unique as you are. Just be you. But turn around and charge ahead in the direction that you want to go in. You haven't got to please somebody else. And your next card up is your hello and goodbye. And it says to you, time to say hello to new adventures, new ideas, new chapters in your life, and say goodbye to the past. So what they're saying to you here is you've been holding on to things from your past. And this kind of links in massively with the first card that came out, with the past history repeating itself as far as your family issues go. But they're just saying to you, time to let go of the past and move forward. Which I know that sounds really bizarre, because the first card is telling you to look into the past, but look into the past and take what you need, but let go of what you don't need, okay? But it's just saying to you, also, don't let past emotions get in the way of your future. Don't let past emotions stop you from turning around and embarking on that beautiful journey forward, okay? So good luck, Sagittarius. Next is Capricorn. Capricorn, we're going to go with the tarot cards. Okay, Capricorn, your first card out is victory and success. So what they're saying is that you are making progress. You're making lovely, fantastic progress. I won't even say steady progress. It's fantastic progress. You're literally blowing your own trumpet at the top of the cliff tops. It's almost like you feel like everything is falling into place in your life. You might have some hiccups along the way. We all do. But they're saying to you in general, you're kind of feeling like, you know what? Yeah, my life is going in the right direction. So what they're saying is give yourself a massive pat on the back this week and say, do you know what? I'm doing this. Look how far I've come. If you actually look to see how far further forward you are now to what you were this time last year, or even this time last month, you will see that you are much further forward. Not just physically, but like emotionally, spiritually. So they're just saying to you, give yourself a pat on the back because you've got victory and success. Your next card is the Truth card. And they're saying to you, you know, you need to be tapping into your intuition more, because your third card is your spiritual inner guidance. But we'll come to that. But it's just saying to you, tap into your intuition more. They're saying to you, there's no good you looking up at the stars at night thinking, okay, what's going to happen? Not daydreaming, but almost like, you know, what do I do next? And where do I go next? And they're saying to you, all you need to do is tap into your inner wisdom. There it is, your lovely inner voice. Gather that spiritual strength and you know the truth of the situation. So what they're saying to you is, when you know the truth of the situation, push forward on it, use it to your advantage, work with it. Instead of thinking to yourself, oh, but maybe I'm just wishful thinking, or maybe I'm just hoping this, or I'm hoping that. And they're saying to you, no, trust your intuition, okay, and move ahead confidently. Good luck, Capricorn. And last but not least, we got Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to go with Archangel Michael. Okay, so Aquarius, your first card out is make a commitment. They're saying to you, now it's time for you to make a commitment about what you truly want in your life. Very common theme going on here this week, guys. But they're just saying to you, what do you truly want? What is it you want? If it's something you're not happy with, change it. You know, but they're saying to you, make a decision, make a commitment to say, right, I'm going to do this, and then give everything you've got into this. Okay? But then the next card up is be gentle with yourself, because they're saying to you, you're really critical with yourself at the moment. It's almost like you're putting, even though you're doing good on certain avenues of your life, you're kind of putting yourself down all the time and thinking you're not. So they're just saying to you, just be gentle with yourself. You know, give yourself a pat on the back. Go easy on you. Stop thinking, oh, I failed at that idea, or that didn't go the way I wanted it to. They're saying to you, go easy, take it steady, push forward. And then you've got your life's purpose card. All that lovely energy generating. What they're saying to you, trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings. Because when you've got make a commitment, they're saying to you, your gut feelings can be screaming out to say what you need to be doing, where you need to be going, you know, what step is next. So instead of wasting this energy on feeling sorry for yourself and thinking, oh my God, that didn't work, or that didn't go the way I wanted it to, they're saying to you, tap into it to say, okay, right, what can I do differently? But trust your intuition. Literally saying to you, this is your life's purpose. Energy is oozing from you. Spiritual energy is there. They're saying to you, tap into it, use it to your advantage. It's really easy at the moment for everybody to switch off on their spiritual abilities and their lovely inner wisdom, because they're stressed out because of the whole situation we've got going on with the whole lockdown thing. It's creating a lot of negativity, and a lot of people are struggling to find the means to stay positive right now. But they're saying to you, tap into this lovely positive spiritual energy and let it help you find a way out. Okay, good luck, Aquarius. Okay guys, that's everybody's readings done for the week ahead. I do private readings also via WhatsApp, Messenger, or email. You just drop us a message and we get that booked in. I literally pull all the cards like I would as if you were sitting next to me. And I send the pictures of your cards, and you read into your Messenger or your WhatsApp, whichever. So drop me a message if you'd like to book one of them. If you need any other information from me, any advice from me, any help at all, especially crystal healing advice, drop me a message. I'm always here to help. Okay, take care guys, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.